Hello cricket lovers! Cricket is a tough sport and not everyone can play it. Some people may have a genuine talent for the game, but may not be able to keep up with their performances when they really need to. Today's list tells us about some cricketers who made it into the IPL but were unable to continue with their good performances. Please note that we are not trying to spread hate against the cricketers. We are just trying to discuss the cricketers whose performance has deteriorated during their IPL stint. Pawan Negi. Uttarakhand-born Pawan Negi is a slow left-arm orthodox bowler. He has had only one international campaign and usually just plays domestically. He plays for the Indian Premier League and has been playing for the IPL since 2012. His playing history includes him debuting as Delhi Daredevils' player and playing for them for 2012 and 2013. Since then, he has played for Chennai Super Kings for 2014 and 2015. He rejoined Delhi Daredevils for the 2016 season for 8.5 crore, making him the most expensive player for the season. However, he could not justify this as he only made 57 runs in 8 matches and only took 1 wicket. Thus, he was released from his contract but was bought by Royal Challengers Bangalore. He was paid about 1 crore rupees for each year he spent with them. Last year, he was released from their contract and bought by Kolkata Knight Riders for about 50 lakhs, but he did not play a single match last year. Stuart Binney. The son of a former Test cricketer, Stuart Binney had not had the best performances all through IPL history. In 2010, he was bought by the IPL franchisee from the Mumbai Indians. He was released from that position in just 1 year. In 2011, he was bought by Rajasthan Royals. He played for them for a while but failed to really shine in any capacity. Later, he was released and bought by Royal Challengers Bangalore in 2016 for about 2 crore INR. Binney was released by the RCB after the 2019 IPL season. He has failed to find another buyer ever since. In all the matches he has played, he could only secure about 880 runs, being unable to even score about a half century in each match. Though Stuart Binney has also played internationally and amassed a huge number of runs in other domestic cricket competitions, it is safe to say that his performance has been nothing more than a disappointing mess. Jaydev Unadkat. Jaydev Unadkat, giver of subpar performances and predictable throws, is one of the worst players in the IPL franchisee. He started playing in the IPL in 2014 when he was selected by Delhi Daredevils. In February 2016, Kolkata Knight Riders bought him for about 1.6 crore INR. In February 2017, he was moved again and then played for rising Pune Super Giants. In that IPL season, he took a hat-trick against Sunrisers Hyderabad in the final over of the match. His performance seemed pretty promising, but his chances of remaining with the team were gone when the team was disbanded due to the owners not being able to pay the fees. Unadkat was bought by the team Rajasthan Royals in the year 2018 for about 11.5 crore INR, making him one of the most expensive players of the season. In hindsight, the team was going to majorly regret this decision. The performance of Unadkat really dipped after the 2017 match. People online blame his performance on him being extremely predictable and failing to evolve. In 2018, he could only score 11 wickets in the 15 matches he played. In all the matches that Unadkat has played, he has only taken about 83 wickets in his IPL history. He got paid about 3 crores per match from Rajasthan Royals, but his performance does not reflect his apparent worth. He has recently, however, said that he is working on improving his bowling, so we hope he can soon be a better player who actually earns the money he is paid. Steve Smith. Famous Australian cricketer Steve Smith is one of the biggest cricketers of our time. Though he has done great in domestic and international cricket, he has failed to show his greatness in the IPL. In 2010, he started his IPL career when he was bought by Royal Challengers Bangalore. He was bought by Kochi Tuskers Kerala but had to sit out the season due to an ankle injury. The team disbanded next year and Steve Smith went unsold in the 2012 IPL auction. However, he was brought in as a replacement for Mitchell Marsh by Pune Warriors India. He did help the team win the first match against Mumbai Indians, but his batting expertise was nowhere to be seen in the other matches of the IPL season. In 2014, he was bought by the Rajasthan Royals for about 6 lakh US. Steve Smith even became the captain of the team in the latter half of 2015 and led them to their victory. During the 2016 IPL auction, Smith was bought by a new franchisee, the rising Pune Super Giants, for the same price as in the previous auction and struggled early for form. Smith finally broke a run of low scores against Sunrisers Hyderabad, scoring 46 not out. His form continued as he registered his maiden T20 century against the Gujarat Lions, scoring 101 of 54 balls. He then went on to score a further 45 against the Mumbai Indians before being ruled out of the remainder of the tournament with a wrist injury. This is precisely when the bout of bad luck began. The once great Steve Smith became one of the worst players of the IPL. The Super Giants named Smith as the new captain for the 2017 season. From 2018 to 2020, he was bought by Rajasthan Royals, who paid about 13 crore INR for him. But he was unable to prove that he was worth the money that he had been bought for. Thus, he was released from the team and was bought by the team Delhi Daredevils for just 2.2 crore INR. Steve Smith is a great cricketer, and we hope he gets his mojo back and doesn't become a part of another worst cricketers list. Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj Singh has been a star player for Team India in all of the international matches that he has played. But when it comes to IPL, it seems like his stars have failed to align. If we talk money, Yuvraj Singh is one of the most expensive players of the whole tournament, having earned upwards of 8 crore throughout his IPL career. But does his performance validate his earnings? Critics certainly do not seem to think so. In 2014, Yuvraj was bought by the Royal Challengers Bangalore for 14 crore. He had a successful stint with RCB, scoring 376 runs and taking 6 wickets. In 2015, he was bought by Delhi Daredevils for Rs 16 crores, the highest ever bid at an IPL auction at the time. In 2016, he was bought by Sunrisers Hyderabad for Rs 7 crores. He had a very successful IPL campaign with the Sunrisers Hyderabad, winning the 2016 IPL. He played several crucial knocks at crunch moments, and some experts called him the unsung hero of SRH's titular run. Yuvraj scored 38 runs from 23 balls in the final. Yuvraj was retained by Sunrisers Hyderabad for the 2017 IPL. In the 2018 IPL auction, he was picked by Kings 11 Punjab for a base price of 2 crores. He scored only 64 runs from 6 innings at a low average of 12.80. He batted at 4 different positions during those 6 innings and was not given a consistent run by the team management. Yuvraj was released by Kings 11 Punjab ahead of the 2019 IPL auction, where he was purchased by Mumbai Indians for his base price of Rs 1 crore. He scored 53 in his debut match for the Mumbai Indians and smashed a hat-trick of 6s against Yuzvendra Chahal in the next match. But he wasn't given a longer run by the team management and was dropped after he failed in the next 2 matches. He was released by the Mumbai Indians ahead of the 2020 IPL. He has now supposedly taken a retirement from BCCI and international cricket and can be seen playing cricket for the International Cricket League and for Toronto. Do you know any other cricketer that should be included in the list? Tell us in the comments down below. Disagree with any of our picks for the list? Tell us in the comments down below. We would love to know your opinion. If you liked this video, do make your appreciation known by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the Cricket Highlight and press the notification bell to never miss another update from us. Until next time, and hope we meet soon.